Boja, hey, listen, I'm coming to you with a very, very, very special and important message. I was going about my business, doing my thing a couple of days ago, and God says, listen, tell the world that there's coming a greater pandemic than the one we just came out of. Tell them, especially those in my family, that this is the time that you are to stand in your authority and walk in your victory. Here's what God told me. What's coming, He's allowing it to come that you and I can understand the authority and the victory we have. The only way we're going to overcome what's coming is that we have faith in that victory and that authority that God has given us, and we stand up in that authority. Standing up in that authority means this: not just sitting back and allowing something to be forced in your life, on your life. You have authority over everything in the earth with the exception of another human being. You have the power in you to keep attacks and everything that's not from God away from you, at bay from you. But it only happens if you stand up in your authority and you begin to walk in that victory. Because there's something coming that's greater than what we've already seen. And it is demanding that we, as the children of God, stand in our authority, walk in our victory, that the world around us can begin to see the power of God. God wants to use us as displays, demonstration tools, to expose His authority, expose the victory He's given us. I know expose seems like it's a strange word, but that's exactly what it is. Most of us don't know the victory we have. Most of us don't understand the authority we have. So we sit back and we just let things occur and just let things happen. God says those days are gone. And as we enter into these end time days, hear me, church, as we enter into these end time days, standing in our authority and walking in our victory, our God-mandated victory, is going to be required of us. No longer can we say we didn't know. No longer can we say nobody told me. We're in that place that we have to begin to stand up in our authority and walk in our victory. And the only way we're going to overcome what's coming is that we have faith in God, faith in what He's given us, faith in what He said He'll do, faith in His word, faith that we win. In the end, we win. Even in the midst of a storm, we win. The storm cannot overtake us. So what's coming can't win if we're standing in our authority and we're walking in our victory. Hear me, hear me. The first thing that is going to come is fear. Fear is going to sweep the land like wildfire. But you cannot position yourself in fear. And the only way to not position yourself in the fear is that you begin to stand up in your authority and walk in your victory. See, the person that knows he's in authority, He's not afraid. Because whatever it is, it can't come to him. It can't harm him because he's standing in his authority. It can't win because he has the victory. Jesus says this. Jesus says, I have overcome the world, and you have overcome the world because I've overcome the world. We're put in the world not to be like the world, not to act like the world, but to be a demonstration for God, his power, his ability, what he has done. So in the coming days, begin to stand up in your authority and begin to walk in your victory. And let the power of God be seen through you. Be blessed.